It's great. I mean, it's a little bizarre for me personally because I don't, I've never had fans before, and I don't, it's kind of crazy. You know, how would you respond to like a whole bunch of people going, oh, you know?
Yeah.
It's weird, but it's terrific. I'm really, really excited about it, and I love that people are responding to the show as much as I do, because I really care about the show, you know, we all do. And we've all been working really hard and trying to deliver something, especially in these last 4, not all the way through, but in these last 4, they're closest to me now. We're shooting those at the moment, you know. Yeah, so it's great. It's really great. I hope we go into a second season, and I hope we can continue to deliver this thing that people love.
You know, it's really nice to see, and especially it's cool to see for Alex, because at the start of it, when we came for the San Diego one, there wasn't any, you know, nobody had seen the show. We didn't even have a pilot. So it's like, you know, 12 episodes later and this happens. It's cool to like kind of go through it with somebody else, you know what I mean?
Well, I think with this genre, you're always going to win. You know, I don't think it's like, I mean, it's a genre that will always have fans, and I'm a fan of the genre. I love it. And but also we really try to, you know, we try to like introduce and maintain elements of true naturalism, of drama, of the exciting things in drama, of what, you know, the exciting things in relationships, you know, of what, you know, it's good. There's a lot of stakes are really high in this show, you know, from the writing to the performance to the, you know, the execution, you know, and editing to what we deliver, you know, with the music. We try to really keep the stakes at a solid level, and I think we've maintained that so far. So as long as everybody across the board involved in Moonlight continues to do their job at that level, like, I think, you know, it can only sort of get better. It can only remain in.
I think a vampire show more or less has a following by itself, and then when you add like a love story in and then different character elements, I think we're starting to get more, a lot more from different avenues and different places, you know, that I think people are interested in. I guess in this one they told us not to tell, and then they show like this big preview of what's happening, and my character will wind up turning him, because right now he's a human when we come back, and it's like the one thing he's always begging me for, and then something happens and he needs to be turned, and I have to take away the one thing he wants so badly, you know what I mean? So it's a very emotional scene. There's a lot of like, the music is like a 30-piece orchestra that the director brought out, so you'll see I was like emotionally a bit upset for like an hour or two, which never happens to me, so it was really cool. You hear that music and it just breaks your heart kind of, and it's like very beautiful at the same time. And there's also some good stuff coming up. I thought I'd mention about like we're gonna have like different people from different vampire circles all meeting together. So like to deal with like a problem, like there's this big threat that comes about in 16, and Alex and a couple other of the favorite characters, we kind of all meet in a room and discuss how to handle this. So it's cool to see like vampire interaction, like the vampire cult or whatever, you know, get together. So that's coming up as well.
How does it end? Yeah, no, there's a real step forward with Mick and Beth in their relationship. You know what I mean? And there's also, yeah, the last episode is awesome. It's about like vampires uniting and making sure the community is safe. You know, and our anonymity is you know, safe, and that we can maintain our lives the way we have been in society for as long as we have been. And so it's great. All the vampires come together, and it's cool. It's really cool.